Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, the free-for-all of the century has just started. The countdown has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, holy mother of God, what ridiculous talent we have in this game of StarCraft right now. I am really looking forward to this. Of course, a free-for-all. What better way to end the game? And holy crap, we are going to be playing more fan games after this, by the way, so if you're hanging around in the channel, please pop by afterwards as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Maximus is going to be a little bit slow loading, and he will in fact be the final player unless Dragonite decides to fall at the last hurdle. But look at the names that are on my screen right now. Ladies and gentlemen, stuff just got real. Spawning over here in the 11 o'clock position on what I believe is Extinction. The most ridiculous free-for-all I have ever cast. Let me get rid of... If you hang on 1 second, I'll also get rid of... Sorry guys, let me just quickly get rid of... There we go. Alright. Spawning over here in the 11 o'clock position, we have as the pink Zerg player, it's going to be Playhem TV's own Kibbles. In the 10 o'clock position, spawning as the red Protoss player, High Masters, represents, I believe, Imperial College in the CSL Star League, we have Dragonite. Spawning over here in the 8 o'clock position as the blue Zerg, we have our first pro of the day. It's going to be VP Ben Q's Turok. Over here in the 7 o'clock position, spawning right next... Oh, not Turok, pardon me, that was Roll. This is Turok as the purple Terran in the 7 o'clock position. This game, all of a sudden, is full of pros. And in the 5 o'clock position, as the teal Terran player, we have Playhem Daily Chat Regular and wonderful Gold Leaker. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Aner, otherwise known as Maximus. In the 4 o'clock position as the yellow Zerg player. Oh lordy lordy, Maximus looks like is completely sandwiched by pro gamers. We have regular to the Playhem Daily. It's going to be Barcode. And over here in the 2 o'clock position, our 7th player in this 8-person free-for-all. Things just got a little bit crazy because we have our very own admin, I believe currently in Silver League. We have Statio. And last but by no means least, in the 1 o'clock position, guys, you might know him for his really nice Zerg macro play. But I'm afraid we're not going to be exhibiting any of that today. Spawning is the Green Terran in the top right 1 o'clock position. It's going to be ATN Delphi. So, guys, crap just got real for basically everyone here, as we do see the hatchery going to be going down for Kibblypuff, and he's also going to be grabbing his pool. That's a really good strategy to be doing in the free-for-all. Hoard as many minerals as you can early on, let everyone else take each other out, and hope to get an economic advantage when the late game pops around. But will he be able to hold this hatch? It's going to be a little bit difficult considering he is bloody surrounded by pros here. And a shout out to Barcode's mom for making me ramen. Making him random would be slightly difficult. Oh, cool. I am a referee in this game. Oh, no. Oh, dear. This is the sickest free-for-all I think I have ever seen. And by the way, just to let you know, I'm pretty sure Statio got demoted at the start of this season. Oh my goodness, things are going to be ridiculous. Turek going to Fast Ghost. Let's see if this is correct. We have a double gas and a factory going down. We have the reactor also going down on the tech lab. So nothing is not saying Fast Ghost at the moment. Oh, VP Venq's Turek could be going for some very quick nuke-related play. We're going to have to wait and see. Roll in the meantime. Just going to be chill. I was wondering who was going to be brave enough to quickly try and steal the gold minerals at the beginning of the game. Meanwhile, we take a look at Maximus over here. He's going to be getting a tech lab on his barracks as well, and he's also going to be try to grab a quick siege mode. And Barcode asking Aner Maximus what his league is. Of course, top 10 GM is the natural answer. I do believe Maximus is currently in a gold league, and we have see It's a very, very quick, what looks like, yep, cloaked Banshees coming in from Barcode. Dear, oh dear, we have the cheese coming in early here. Things are about to get absolutely insane. Oh, good God. Meanwhile, let's take a look at what Dragonite is up to. We have got 3 gateways going down. Is that a 4th? No, that's going to be... Oh, lordy, lordy. We have a very fast Dark Shrine coming down here, and that's going to be very interesting indeed. Roll going to be going for a quick Baneling Nest. Will he try and Baneling bust one of his allies? Always dangerous, of course, because once you have that army gone, thanks to those Banelings exploding, someone else can just pop in and destroy. Apparently, my name is Optimus from Team Alternate, not Barcode. That might confuse you. Alright, so it looks like it's not Barcode, it's Optimus. I'll make sure. And yes, that's right, I have been calling him Barcode. But he will be known as Optimus from this point onwards. And it looks like we're going to be seeing a little bit of Cloaked Banshee action over here in just a moment as soon as Cloak finishes for Optimus over here. Meanwhile, we take a look at the pink base station. Is going to be getting that tech lab down on this factory, and I get the impression that I'm going to be doing nothing but casting non-stop action for the next 10 minutes or so. So I'm really thankful to be able to look at boring stuff for now. And here we go. The first nuclear missile, ladies and gentlemen, has been launched, and I don't even frickin' know where. Banshee now going to be going to work in the natural expansion of Maximus there. And who is the first victim of the nuke? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Dark Templar coming in against Kibbles here, and Dragonite going to be able to clean absolutely everything up. A nuke went down, but I actually have no clue where right now. Things are getting absolutely insane in this game. Where is the Ghost Academy? Wait. Oh, there's the Ghost Academy. One more nuke being produced here, and things are looking absolutely insane. Oh, wow. Taking the gold expansion is Kibbles, because when behind, you might as well try and take a gold out in the middle of the map, and these DTs from Dragonite able to do so much freaking damage. In the meantime, a missile turret in the mineral line of Maximus here, going to be able to prevent any additional Banshee harass. Delphi now possibly prodding in to Statio at the moment, and another... Where is this frickin' nuke? I need to find out. Ah! So much stuff going on here, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely ridiculous. I see no nuke. I see no nuke. Oh, there we go. I found it. Roll is getting nuked by Turek at the moment. The teammates spawning next to each other, and the Spine Crawler and the Spore Crawler both going down. We have a Spine Crawler, Spore Crawler, Overseer, absolutely everything going down now, but Turek is untouchable on that high ground. The Spine Crawler now going to be moving out onto the high ground. Oh no, Snipes taking out that Overseer, and it looks like the Ghost going to try and take down the Spine Crawler so that a third nuke can be put down here. This is absolutely insane coming out of here from Delphi, and it looks like... Oh no, Kibbles might end up being the first casualty here. We'll wait and find out. Statio, in the meantime, what is he going to be getting up to? Oh, Delphi, wow, tags absolutely everywhere at the moment, and GG no re coming out from Optimus here. What is going on with him? Not too much at the moment, and another nuke now going down. From VP BenQ's Turek against Roll. All the buildings getting cancelled. The drone's getting pulled away as well, so he's not going to be able to suffer too much damage. What is going on this half of the map? We do see Kibbles now trying to retake his base. He has a lot of drones here. The gold base has, of course, gone down because that was a little bit too difficult to hold. Really? He says as the gateway follow-up coming in here from Dragonite. Dem Nuke saying Optimus there, waiting for everyone to take themselves out. Not even going to let me try and pull a pathetic comeback. It doesn't look like Kibbles is going to be able to survive too long in this game, indeed. Dear, oh dear. Stuff just got ruthless here as Blue Flame Heli is now going to be terrorizing the mineral line of Statio. What is the workers kill tab at the moment? Let's take a look at the more and more nukes. This hatchery is going to be in danger of dying now. 107 supply for red player. So actually Dragonite currently ahead because everyone else seems to be taking each other out. The lowest amount of supply in this game at the moment is unfortunately Kibblypuff on 28, and the next highest after Dragonite is in fact going to be our Yellow Terran. So Optimus from Team Alternate doing very, very well here to try and stop any additional aggression coming against him. He's got those Banshees, going to be able to harass Maximus for the foreseeable future, but How much of it will he actually do? So many Marines here. These Banshees can harass all day long, but he's not going to be able to kill them off like this. And we do see the infantry upgrades going to be coming in here for Maximus, as the hatchery going to have to be rebuilt because Turek is non-stop nuking. And it looks like Stasio not particularly happy with Delphi's play at the current minute. Let's find out exactly why. Oh, never mind. We have a nuke going off. Is it in... Oh, it's going to be in Roll's base. What a freaking surprise that turned out to be. And so many ghosts out here sniping off the Zerglings. And pow, there we go. Nuke on the hatchery. Not able to stop it from going down, though. And it looks like the medevac with the constant healing. Will the Queen get sniped off? And oh, almost getting sniped off there. But they're going to be doing so much damage against these drones. I have a feeling the VP BenQ's role is not going to be able to survive much longer if this is going to be his strategy here. Let's take a look at what is going on. Oh my god, another nuclear missile going down. And oh, yep, the drones do get pulled from Roll at the same time. These teammates taking each other out while these guys over here are just going to be macroing up. We have a Thor incoming, in fact, double of them. From Delphi right now, still siege tanks just calmly sieged up, waiting for everyone else to take each other out, and a huge army from Dragonite who are going to attempt to engage at the front here from Delphi, but the Thors and the tanks to back it up are going to be able to take them down. Dragonite probably not wanting to engage like this at this point. Guardian Shield goes down. He's probably going to want to get the heck out of dodge. Too much lag, says Einar at the moment, as Maximus now trying to hold off against these. Oh my goodness, it looks like a little bit of an alliance here. No, these Banshees are actually on the same team as these Marines. What happened to the Marines of Maximus? Dear, oh dear. And it looks like his opponent is not going to be able to stop this aggression into his base. Marines and Marauders now going to be going into the mineral liner. It looks like Maximus is going to be GGing out. Will he be the first person to leave the game? Kibbles now going to try and attempt to come back. Two macro hatcheries going on in his base. GG! He has left the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first casualty. Gone! Oh dear. So that's going to be our first casualty of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed, hello to everyone watching on stream. We have played... we're playing a free-for-all at the moment, except we seem to have a ridiculous number of pros going up here. VP BenQ Turek going to continuously nuke Roll here and just being generally BM about stopping our Zerg player from taking this hatchery. Ground zero, ladies and gentlemen. This hatch currently has 26 hit points left on it as the workers go back to mine. Turek just going to be launching what is widely known as a nuke pressure build, where you just apply a little bit of light pressure with frickin' nuclear missiles against a natural expansion and prevent your opponent from mining. In the meantime, Dragonite looking like he's trying to get a little piece of ATN Delphi here. Delphi, of course, doing incredibly well in DreamHack over the weekend, but not so sure how well he's going to be doing in this free-for-all. SCV's being pulled by Delphi now against Dragonite. He is the High Masters player representing Imperial College, a student gamer, and it looks like, oh my goodness, Dragonite is actually taking Delphi to town right here, and in the meantime, Optimus is going to be able to take full advantage of it to continue to try and max out. Let's take a look at what the supplies look like. Oh my goodness, Optimus is currently now ahead on supply, 152. In second place now is Dragonite with 119, and in third place is our Terran player, VP BenQ Turek, going to be on 93 as it currently stands, but we have a massive engagement. We have Raw going to go for a link run by against a natural here, but the tech is too much. The factory-based army here, the mech from Turek, is going to be too strong to prevent it happening, and this hatch has indeed been transfused a couple of times, but a few more nukes should just about solve that problem. Oh, and there we go. More nukes. Turek, back, please. Roll is getting absolutely sick of this nuke play at the moment, and we are just finding it more and more hilarious. Will the hatch go down? Yes, it does. The hatchery going down here at the natural expansion of Roll, but he has now taken the gold base. Let's wait and see if he can hold it for any considerable amount of time. In the meantime, Kibbles begging for mercy now, unable to expand against this pretty decent army composition coming out of here from Dragonite. 2-1 upgrades, with an awful lot of Archons and Immortals in the mix as well. What is Optimus up to? He has so many Marines and tanks. He is just waiting for everyone else to take each other's out. Zergs cannot be trusted as he moves into the main base of Kibbles. Who shall we strike? I will join you, but unfortunately Dragonite having absolutely none of it as the main base from Kibbles is about to get completely annihilated. It looks like the imbalanced nature of all Protoss is going to be a little bit too much for him. In the meantime, ATN Delphi appears to be having a little bit of reprieve here from the forces from Dragonite, because he is going to be taking out Kibbles first, and that's going to allow Delphi to try and get back into this game just a little bit. We have, where is it possible to get a workers tab? income. Harvesters, there we go. We have 0 harvesters coming out from Maximus, who of course has left the game. 2 harvesters from Kibbles. There they go in the corner there. And 10 harvesters coming out from Delphi at the moment, so it looks like Dragonite has managed to completely cripple his economy. But, of course, he does have the imbalanced nature of mules, so we'll see if he's able to come back from that. 63 harvesters for Optimus at the moment, looking in a very, very nice position. 44 for VP BenQ's Turek, and over here, VP BenQ Roll is only on 23. So, guys, the free-for-all is about to continue, and it looks like Stacio is finally going to be able to be attacked by someone. And Optimus deciding to say shoo, Stacio, as we're going to have a drop into the main base, a couple of Vikings for good measure, and it looks like Optimus is going to try and wipe Stacio off the map here. We have an awful lot of siege tanks at the bottom, and those minerals are looking awfully tasty. Will Stacio be able to hold this up? I don't think he can. He has most of the tanks sieged down at the natural expansion, and this elevator drop into the main is just going to be so unbelievably powerful. Wow, Mule's getting dropped in. He is actually going to be mining Stacio's minerals, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow, he's going to mine Stacio out with these mules and bring them back to the floating orbital command, stealing Stacio's minerals. And dear, oh dear, that is something I have not seen in quite a while. As Brew Frame So Imba coming out, because it looks like Delphi going to try and pile on the aggression against Optimus here as well. We are not done. The Mutalist from BP BenQ Roll going to be attacking at the same time, but so many Marines here, and all of a sudden Roll is not going to be able to mount an offensive any longer because Optimus is going to be able to take it out. But Dragonite in the meantime removing the last vestiges of Kibbles from the game. And it looks like after these go down, the last building is in fact going to be this poor Extractor on 74 hit points. Then Kibbles will in fact be out of the game. He's actually leaving some of the buildings to bleed. That's a little bit cruel there from Dragonite, as the last Extractor actually getting taken out as well. So these buildings will eventually die out. There we go. There goes the Evo Chamber, and we are waiting for the spawning pool. My goodness, Dragonite is a very sadistic man, as we do see 2 nuclear missiles. Is this against VP BenQ Roll again? Let's find out. No, I don't actually see this anywhere. Where is the nuke? Where is the nuke? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know where the nuke was. Okay, I have no idea where the nuke was, but it looks like Delphi now going to be taken out by Dragonite, marching into the base with Zealots and Archons. That's going to be way too much for this small mech army to handle, and it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, AT and Delphi our second pro of the day to be taken out, because the drones are all that remains from VP BenQ Roll, to be perfectly honest. He's going to try and retake his base at the gold minerals and just try to do something about this, but AT and Delphi is about to get taken out by Dragonite. It looks like one of our non-pro players is going to be able to take out one of the giants. Meanwhile, Turek definitely taking out Roll here, and he's going to be grabbing those minerals as well. SCVs going to be surrounding and destroying that extra. Look at that DPS from those SCVs. Very nicely done there, and Turek going to be able to get a little bit more macro, but this army, including Castle Bruisers now, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be out for Optimus, and that could prove to be pretty costly for him indeed. Let's take a look at Kibble's vision. Oh, we have a spawning pool. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Things are not going to be looking very good for him at all. Oh, he's going to be able to save the spawning pool with creep tumors. L-O-L-O-L-O-L. Kibbles managing to save his own life there, spreading his creep back to his base so that he can stay in the game a little while longer. Safe. Coming out there, and oh my god, where are the purple dots on my minimap that signify frickin' units? I don't actually see. What is going on here? Where are the nukes? Damn it, who are you nuking? I am trying my best to find out where the nukes are landing, but I am unfortunately failing miserably at the moment, as, it looks like Turek just going to non-stop nuke everyone and not tell me where he is nuking. But in the meantime, we do actually have VP BenQ's Roll going to be sneaking a base back in via the gold minerals, and that could prove to be pretty decent for him indeed. He's got the spawning pool back up now, so he's gonna go. Oh no, a scan coming down now as Delphi wanting to land an orbital command there, but I don't actually think it's gonna be possible. Oh, it turns out that Stacio was the one scanning there, saying he needs the expansion, but the Marines and tanks are now gonna be popping in. Is he gonna be going towards the gold base? He is indeed. Yamato Kanonu! And dear, oh dear, Plague Goo. Unfortunately, this entire base is going to get very, very rapidly cleaned up here by Optimus, and his army is looking more and more fearsome by the second. Turek now going to continue to mine. Whose income is greatest at the moment? It looks like Optimus has a marginally lower income than Turek, who has the highest income in the game. But the problem is, will he be able to muster a big enough army to challenge this huge death ball coming out of here? The battle cruisers are at +1 upgrades. What are the Marines at? They are at 3-2, which is absolutely huge. And the siege tanks are also at 1-0. Stasio, somehow, by some absolute miracle of God, is still in this game. Got a couple of Vikings here, but it's not going to be anywhere close to enough, and it looks like it's going to be time, ladies and gentlemen. Optimus has decided that Stasio has lived long enough, not even using... Oh no, there we go, Yamato, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty powerful spell, and it looks like all of these Thors are going to go down. Stasio is about to get absolutely rolled. In the meantime, Dragonite, another contender in the game, has had his base effectively completely taken out while he was out destroying Delphi there, and it looks like he only has one more mining base with very, very limited production facilities at the moment. Bizarrely, he still does have that Dark Shrine, so a little bit of DC play could come in quite handy. What is the turret situation like? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yellow has no turrets. I need to whisper Dragonite. Hang on. Done. Alright, I've done my best to make this game interesting. Oh, good God. Dragonite might be able to take out our yellow player here. We'll have to wait and see. Optimus, though, with the biggest army by far at the moment, and these battle cruisers still continuing to take out Stasio. This is looking absolutely disgusting for him at the moment. Meanwhile, the... we don't actually have any more nukes coming down from Turek. I'm ever so slightly disappointed. More command centers going to be going down for him, though, and he has actually taken the remaining bases to his left. Stasio screaming out for vengeance from Turek here, but I don't know if it's going to be able to help. This is actually unbelievably ridiculous. Everyone in chat calling me BM and a cheater. Hey guys, I'm just doing my best to make things interesting. Dragonite now going to be moving out on the final phase of BenQ Roll. These nomadic drones are going to... Oh no, and it looks like Roll has been defeated, ladies and gentlemen. Gong! As the second player leaves the game. We are now down to 6, ladies and gentlemen. Dragonite completely taking out Roll there. The last hatchery did indeed go down for him. These overlords are not going to be much use to him very much longer. However, Optimus by far still has the largest army. He is on 182 supply. We have 131 supply here for Turek, who of course harassed Roll to death early on, and Dragonite is on 105 supply. He's only on one base at the moment, though. Will he be able to try and retake more expansions? Kibbles, of course, is still in the game by virtue of the spawning pool that's very, very slowly regaining more health, and a scan goes down. Kibble selecting his spawning pool, going, no, I hope you don't come and attack it. Stasio, of course, I think he was the one that put that scan down. He is looking for additional base to take as it currently stands. A command center is being built over here on the left-hand side of his base. He's going to want to try and float it over. The problem is that creep spread is not going to allow him to do it, which is what that scan was for. And here we go. Huge engagement in the middle of the map. Dragonite realizing that he can't actually defeat this huge army coming out of here from Optimus. This could actually be a little bit difficult for him. But Turek is going to be the main man if he wants to try and stop this. He needs to make an awful lot more Vikings, though, with this unit composition, if he wants any chance at all of taking this game. We'll have to wait and see. Do I have him on my friends list? Can I message him and let him know? Oh, I don't actually have him there. Never mind. It's all because I ravaged your economy, Protoss. Should have listened, and it looks like he was defeated. The spawning pool has gone down. Dragonite is going to be taking a life here. He has done so well. He's eliminated Delphi, he's eliminated Roll, and now he's actually also... Oh no, Stasio going to be losing this command center without a shadow of a doubt. Now he's also taken out Kibblypuff. Dear oh dear, there are only 5 players left in this game at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, are there 5? We have got Optimus over here in the right-hand side. We've got Dragonite in the Northlands. Stasio is surviving, God knows how. And it looks like Turek is here as well. Does that mean we only have... Does that mean we only have 4 players left? I think it does, guys. So Turek is going to be going up head-to-head against Optimus, who's also going to be going up against Stasio, who's going to be going up against Dragonite. It is now a 4-way battle for victory here, and it looks like Optimus is in prime position to try and take this game. Delphi has been eliminated from the game. We have VP BenQ's Roll has been eliminated from the game. Maximus has been eliminated from the game, and now Kibblypuff has also been eliminated. We are down to 4. This is unbelievably ridiculous. Huge engagement going on in the middle of the map now. Oh no, and these guys do not need to be fighting each other because Optimus is going to be able to come in and clean up. Turek now going to be taken apart by Dragonite. However, this absolutely massive army here from Optimus is going to be able to go down towards the south of the map and possibly clean up. Stacio is still desperately trying to... Oh no, Yamato Cannon on Archon's going to hurt a little bit. Stacio still desperately trying to expand to somewhere else, but I really don't know where else there is for him to go at the moment. He is pretty dead, and all of a sudden Turek's army is not an awful lot more. In fact, he has an army of mules at the moment, I'm going to be honest. And Dragonite's army is not going to be nearly enough to... Oh, and Turek with the GG, he realizes he cannot actually defeat this army from Optimus, so it is now down to 3. Optimus going to be over here. We have got Dragonite desperately trying to stay in the game after eliminating 3 players, but will he be able to take on this army? 110 supply to maxed out with a massive bank. It looks like Optimus might be in prime position to take this game. Stacio now at a whooping 4 supply. And, yeah, Stacio can try, but I don't really think so. Let's wait and find out. I'm totally not manipulating the outcome of this game, by the way. And it looks like he's going to be saving Stacio for last. Dragonite. Oh, dear. Oh, Yamato Cannon against these Immortals is looking so unbelievably stick. And the Dragonite, unfortunately, his army completely rolled here, and it looks like he is just going to be going down. And GG coming out from Dragonite. He has left the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be down to Optimus versus Stacio here, and I don't fancy Stacio's chances. Let's take a look. We happen to have 192 out of 200 supply, 1,800 minerals in the bank, 300 gas, an incredible battlecruiser army. Let's take a look at what the upgrade situation is like. It is 3-3 Marines, it is 2-2 battlecruisers, and it's going to be 1-0 tanks with Vikings to boot. Versus, we have Stacio. What does he have out on the map? He has a planetary fortress that's about to get completely and utterly destroyed, but it turns out it's pretty good against Marines, and a lot of mules are going to drop. There we go, they're going to be repairing that planetary fortress. Go Stacio. What is his supply? It's all the way up at 5 out of 79. More and more mana mules coming down from Stacio, but unfortunately the planetary fortress has gone down. If it hadn't gone down, I'm sure he would have been able to win this game, but another planetary is going to be set up here. What else do we have? We have the offensive engineering bay and another planetary fortress over here on the left, but I suspect Stacio is probably not going to last much longer. That's an awful lot of Yamato cannons, and holy crap. Those planetary fortresses didn't last very long at all, did they? Stacio still stubbornly staying in this game to show how absolutely unbelievably BM he is, of course. But he will not be able to survive for very much longer. Does he have any floating buildings? It doesn't look like it. We're not even... Oh, yes, we are going to be using some... Oh, dear. Yamato cannons really are absolutely... And wow! Is that a mobile... Oh, I can't even see the mobile phone. There we go. A mobile phone actually fell to the ground out of that planetary fortress there. As the remaining buildings of Stacio are going to get cleaned up, he has an engineering bay, he has a refinery, and he has a planetary fortress. Are there any other buildings left on the map for him? I do not think so. Stacio waiting! Optimus giving Stacio approximately infinite more respect than he deserves. But of course, Stacio is our Playhem Bowler admin, and he's going to take somehow, some way, by some absolute miracle of God that nobody understands. Ladies and gentlemen, Stacio is the 1%. He's going to be taking second place in this free-for-all, despite there being 4 pro players in it. Splitting the army now, and siege tanks apparently are a pretty good counter to planetary fortresses, as I do believe this is the final building for Stacio out on the map. As soon as this planetary fortress goes down, we will be seeing the GG. Banshee's going to be delivering the final blow. Ladies and gentlemen, Optimus is going to be our victor here in this Playhem Daily Free-For-All. What an absolutely disgusting game. I am Jorisar. I have been casting this game for you so far. That was absolutely ridiculous. And, wow. What can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, that was possibly the sickest free-for-all I've ever seen in my life. I will be saving that replay, and I'll find a way to distribute that to you lovely Playhem fans in the near future. I'm going to be taking a very quick break for a couple of commercials, and then we're going to be getting into at least one other fan game as I call Kibbles, and probably Stacio and get them in on this call as well. So congratulations to Optimus, who managed to win that game there. Very, very nicely done.